is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship.
The cream of the crop, and he's just too sweet, gentlemen.
I gotta say, the coolest wrestler around is now in the coolest faction around, and that is just too sweet. I can't believe it. Randy Savage led the fight against the NWO. Now he's buddies with all of them. Look, Cole, the fact of the matter is that the New World Order has all the power. And Randy Savage is one of the few folks who pose the threat. But now that he's NWO for life, who's gonna stop him? I hate to say it, but you've got a point.
Multiple-time world champion in WWE, multiple-time world champion in WCW. Macho Man's career has just been too sweet, and it's getting even sweeter.
Introducing the challenger, who settles on the border, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man, Randy Savage! And his opponent from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Attire.
That championship right there is what it's all about, gentlemen. Just charging their opponent.
That might have already changed the outcome of the whole match.
Yeah, gaining an unfair advantage early usually does that. Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight.
Whoa. Don't you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole? The champ is the champ for a reason. That hasn't suddenly changed.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
He's been put in a bind.
Picked up and popped down.
Oh, he fends that off.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way suplex. Savage letting us all know he's too hot to handle and too cold to hold. And down. It always seems like chaos reigns supreme in a no disqualification match.
Yeah, but it's often the more creative superstars that reap the most rewards in these situations. Now is the time where you have to let those intrusive thoughts win.
Oh, brutal
forearm.
Oh, just obliterated that knee.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Questionable defense on that sequence, has to tighten that up.
Locking up with one another.
Going for that power slam, denied, inverted DDT.
And now headed to the outside. Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back, connecting with flesh and bone?
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Ooh.
A reversal. Well scouted. Randy Savage connected with a good shot there.
Dig it.
Clothesline.
Macho Man checking into the ring for something more to do damage with.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Savage laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Elbow to the jaw.
Chair shot delivered. The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
Savage is the cream of the crop, and he's not going to let anyone forget it. Nasty one right to the chest.
Impressive display of dominance from Savage.
Our killer instinct from Savage is shining through.
Got out of the way of that one.
Sliding into the ring now. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Here we go. I don't think he's setting up to do autographs.
Scoop bang.
Great counter by Savage.
This connects with a straight punch. And he chooses to leave the ring.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
It was right across the throat, now struggling for air. Table launch right at their opponent.
Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Psyching themselves up now. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad.
Oh, hard hit with the table.
Absolute decimation. That table became particle board. It's a freaking stop sign. Getting your mind back into this.
And now Savage on the defensive. Can he stop this from being cinched in?
Caught in a submission. He's in total agony here.
Scrambling for any way to stop the, and the agony has no reason to end as we see him tapping out in pain.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, he flips that around.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
What a severe suplex. Gentlemen, we are witnessing history in the making here.
What an incredible match this has been. Cuts the attack off.
Macho Man Randy Savage is going to set it up. He's going to go for that big panda.
Viking is opponent with a pile driver.
You always got to expect the unexpected in the Kingdom of Madness.